Hello, my gorgeous water signs, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are going to jump right in and get started. But before we do, we had one jumping card during the pre-shuffle, and we also had what I like to call a talking flame. This flame rose up really high, was making a whole lot of noise, like spitting and sputtering, and these are brand new candles that I just kind of put here. The other two were fine, but there was one that wanted to talk, and I kind of feel like that has something to do with you. Either you really want to communicate with someone, and say all the things that maybe you've held back or you didn't get to say. That could be for some, or for others, you have someone coming in who wants to express things that they've never expressed to you before. And I feel like they could be very passionate things, and this person could be in a very passionate state of mind when they communicate with you, whether it comes out as, I feel like it could come out in different ways. It could come out as gruff energy or grumbly energy, or it could come out as high volume communication. So a louder voice, and it's like an onslaught is what I hear. Or this could come out as being just like word vomit, just everything kind of comes out, and it's like all the things they've been thinking and feeling. So that could be for others, but I did want to absolutely mention that because I feel like it is important to you, water signs. So it's either your energy or someone coming towards you. We do have this Four of Swords that came out in the pre-shuffle. What this kind of tells me is that you may be resting after the battle. Maybe you've just been through a lot recently and you needed to take some time to rest and recoup and rejuvenate. I hear make sure you cut your cords and clear your energy as best you can. I feel like maybe you've taken on too much. You may feel weighted down energetically, and that could come out in very physical ways, like being tired or grumpy, or just kind of pulled back energy. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's get into the cards. So Spirit, what do you have? I want to take that for the gorgeous water signs waiting. And I heard waiting on communication. So I do feel like that is coming about again. Could be a King of Pentacles type person, masculine or feminine, that wants to come in and communicate or is waiting on you to communicate. I feel like this person is someone that takes care of people by making sure that they're comfortable, making sure that they're financially cared for, is kind of the energy I get. Making sure that bills are paid and there's a roof over the head and there's food in the fridge for the bellies. It's like this person wants to take care of all those very physical things. They might want to take care of you in a physical way, as like protecting you, or it could be in a very physical way, an adult way as well. But I feel like whoever this person is, whether this is you or them, somebody's been waiting, and I think they're not sure what they're going to get when they approach you. Are they going to get more of what feels like a war? Is it, going to be really hard to get this together to actually communicate? They might even be thinking that communicating with you might be difficult, and I hear hard won. It's like, I feel like someone wants to communicate the truth, or is looking in on the situation to see if they can find a way in so that there is an opportunity to communicate. I feel like someone's been left out in the cold, and what's really on the line here is that Ten of Cups. It's like somebody wants that emotional fulfillment. I feel like they'll come in offering very physical things to get the ball rolling, but I feel like ultimately it's like this person wants to give to you, wants to provide for you, wants to show you that they are fully capable of doing so, and that they can also indulge in this very loving reciprocity with you. I feel like they really want that. There may have been arguments in the past when it comes to this person. I feel like this could be coming in this week, definitely. I feel like somebody's, I hear, looking for an in. So looking for a foot in the door or a way in to actually maybe even apologize or just kind of hash everything out. Maybe apologies are needed on both sides. It's like, you know, it's like we're not always in the right, we make mistakes too. So I kind of get that energy. I feel like this might be a situation where both said things that they weren't proud of or that were hurtful or unkind or untrue. I do kind of feel like this energy is coming in where there's that open room where you guys can sit and actually communicate all the things that need to come out. I do feel like this person wants to move forward with you. I feel like they're looking for ways that they can involve you in their life and seeing where you might fit. This is either your energy or your person's. I do feel like there is some type of spiritual something going on here, and it could have to do with gifts. It could actually have to do with secrets. I hear gifted like you, so for who it's for, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but I feel like maybe you have spiritual gifts and you're dealing with someone who has hidden spiritual gifts, or maybe they want to come to you and ask how you handle them or how you maneuver them or how you utilize them. So that's like a side note there. It doesn't have to be for everybody. Yeah, there's that 10 of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, they really do have the best of intentions. I feel like they're coming in, they're offering stability. They want to offer emotional support as well and fulfillment in both of those areas. I feel like they really do want to shut down that old cycle, make that new stable offer, and have something to celebrate with you. I feel like this person, has a lot of love to give, and maybe they just, they have a lot of love to give, but I feel like they haven't expressed it. They just haven't told you. They may have felt defeated when it comes to expressing how they feel. Maybe they feel like they just didn't have enough time. It might not be that they're afraid of their feelings or how they express them. They just might have felt rushed for time, like they didn't have the time to explain where they were coming from. I feel like one or more of you have, oh, that was interesting. Okay, have made, oh, that threw me off. Mistakes in this situation. So I do feel like, I hear apologies all around, and I feel like there was a lot of miscommunication here. Someone might have been giving to the wrong things, and I heard giving to fear, or giving into fear, or investing in fear. So one of you could have been really feeling those fears when it comes to this other person, and I heard made a beeline out of there. Maybe you thought that the love that was being offered, this could be either of you, was not real, or was not, like that cup was empty and it was all just, to get you to open up and not get anything in return. I feel like there were a lot of ungrounded fears and very large fears. I feel like this person would draw you in to pretend that they care about you, all just to hurt you. And I feel like, so I feel like those fears were out of proportion to the actual situation. So maybe it's a good thing that this didn't come into play beforehand. I feel like maybe there's been time to really think and plan and heal. That very beginning healing card, I feel like, was really important. I do feel like this could be coming in this week. I'm going to pull just a little bit more. Is there anything else, Spirit? All right, we have 2 cards here. Yeah, it's seeing that there is still an opportunity here. There's still opportunity for emotional happiness here, and there's still room for victory. And I feel like that's literally what it comes down to. At the bottom of the deck, we have that arrows of love and that loving communication. The top of the deck, we have that choice. It's like to step forward or not to, and it's like not being sure if this is the right time, if this is if I'm going to say the right things. I kind of get that energy, but I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they're going to get their brave on and they're going to step towards you, or it's the other way around, you know, get it how it fits. If you're that one stepping forward, you're waiting for that perfect moment. And I do hear about that perfect moment. If you're waiting for a perfect moment, it's like, stop waiting, because those perfect moments don't just show up. We create them by putting the action steps in play and then creating that moment. It's like those moments just aren't going to happen without our energy putting into them, right? So it's like things can kind of fall into our laps, but we do have to put in just a little bit of work. So I feel like that's either you or your person needs to hear that. Okay, let's see. Your initials, their initials. We have a G rolling away, first or last name. A U, and here, yes, you. We have an R, an E, a W or an M, an A, another A, M, a D, E, N, T. I don't know. I heard TNT. So like, I don't know. And I heard something about someone having explosive temper. So I don't know if that's a past thing, or maybe that's something that happened that caused a mess in the situation. I hear a faux pas. So it's like, I hear it's under control. So I don't know if that was just a past thing, or someone was going through something where they had maybe outbursts of anger or hurt. You know, that all stems from hurt, and can stem from other things as well. Bad situations, toxic situations. So yeah, it's just kind of coming through that there was a reason for the anger. So whether that was you or your person, it's like, I think there's some recognition there. All right. We have an S, an N, another S, an F, an A, an M, an A. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have for these gorgeous water signs today? All right, Spirit, what do you have for the water signs? All right, we have luck coming in. Oh, I have an M or a W stuck to me. Could be for someone. We have transportation or moving forward quickly. I hear your lucky break is coming in. Oh, wow, look at that. 2 of them. I feel like you and your person could both be lucky people, or considered lucky people. Maybe things do normally just fall into your lap, or you end up being in the right place at the right time the majority of the time. And I feel like maybe it's the difference is, it's like for both of you, you actually have to put the effort in this time. And it might not just be for one. I do feel like there's this balancing of energies, and maybe the both of you are just used to things coming closer to you without you having to do very much. But when it comes to this person, maybe you actually have to put in effort. And that could be from both. So I am kind of getting that, and maybe that's the difference. It's like, and I hear anything worth having takes time and dedication and effort on your part. And then you can appreciate it because you've actually put the work in to keep it or to grow it. So I feel like then it becomes something more valuable, and it's inevitable that way. I feel like whatever this is, it's bringing in a sense of peace and healing. I do get that. This could be a person that you heal things with, and that becomes an intricate part of your daily life, or they become family, or you want to bridge that gap and create that union so that way this person can become family. I feel like there'll be a lot of people kind of looking in on this situation. I do feel like this may be a well-known situation between friend groups or family groups. And I feel like the bridging of the gap here is super important. I feel like both of you are going to need to put in effort, plain and simple. The masks have to come off, and I feel like the boxing gloves need to come off too. It's like, I don't know if there were arguments or just disagreements or just miscommunications. I kind of feel like it was a bunch of things that kind of got in the way. And I hear clear, open, honest communication is the key. So, in whatever this situation is, it's like, I feel like you are steady walking towards it, or this person is steady walking towards you. And I feel like with the effort in mind, putting in the effort to heal or to grow this situation, or to root it down in the physical, but in a better way. I feel like perhaps the past of this situation was really disheartening or really hurtful. And I feel like it didn't have to be that way, but it ended up that way. Okay, a lot of channeling on this one. Water signs, I do feel like this is going to be a good week. I feel like if this person comes in from your past, I feel like it is with the best intentions. And I feel like they're not looking to argue. They're not looking to box you. They're not looking to berate you. I feel like they're looking to heal things and to create some sort of a peace, and probably not just for you, but in their own heart, in their own mind. And I feel like they think you need that as well. And I feel like they're not wrong in thinking that. Okay, that is what I have for you, gorgeous water signs. Until next time.